Andy was up late one night, scrolling through his phone on his social media, checking all the notifications that were all about him. Yet, unfortunately, all of the notifications about him were not good ones. You see, Andy was a bad person. He was disliked by many people, and all these notifications are about him calling him out of the way how he mistreated his past partners. In fact, one of them came out about a court case that they had to do, which was true. Yet, unfortunately, in Andy's favor, he's the type of person who knows somebody who's knows somebody. The same song over and over again. It was like a routine for him. A game, really. Yet among all these comments, one of them made him chuckle. A comment that read, "Is this man nothing but a creep?" He thought to himself, "Oh wow, you called me a creep, now my life is ruined, oh boy. What's that gonna do? It's not my fault that I'm the only real one here, and all the other ones are just raised like sheep. In fact, I bet these people don't know how to fend for themselves, and these ladies don't know how to treat a man. They gotta get real one day." He put the thought out of his head, and then went to the kitchen to make himself something to drink. Yet on his way there, the lights automatically just turned off. His room was darker than usual. He never seen it this dark before. Yet the real thing that was in his mind was, I swore I could have paid the bills. The bills were already paid, unless if there's a power outage. Yet, however, before another thought went into his head, the light inside of his closet switched on, and he looked to see, and then became frozen with fear. For there was a demonic thing inside of his closet, just standing there. He had no idea what to do or think. In fact, his head was completely empty, and his lungs were hyperventilating. Yet all he could do was just stare at this thing inside of his closet. And the thing did nothing but stare right back at him. It stared at him like a wolf looks at a wounded prey. He kept thinking, what's going to happen, what's going to happen? But then one last thought, one last sane thought went through his head, and it will be his last. The thought was, is this my consequence? Months later, there are still no signs of Andy, and no lead or any suspects for his disappearance. Yet one thing was for certain, something got him that night. Perhaps the consequence of a bad man is running into a creep.